What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Emerald version. I gotta say, I'm getting kinda hooked on this game right here. I'm having a good time so far. But first, let's talk about some housekeeping. First order business, we got our flowers growing on the orangeberry trees. They're almost ready, so I will have to check that later. Additionally, if you look over here, let's go to summary. Fool question mark turned into a moth. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He also got this cool new move called Confusion, so believe you me, I'm kind of into it. If you remember last time, I had there were two main things that I had to do. Let's just call up the boss of Devon real quick. How's it going? Oh, a hobo. What's wrong? Have you forgotten about that little errand of mine? I need you to deliver my letter to Stephen in Dewford Town. After that, deliver our parcel to Captain Stern in Slateport. You remember, don't you? Now, since I'm a busy president, I have to go. Bye-bye. I don't remember if I called him last time, so I'm gonna do it this time. If you know what I mean. So we gotta go to Dewport. Let's check where that is on the Pokénav. Dewford is this one, I believe. So it's on this little island down here. Gotta watch out for that. Where's Slateport, by the way? You're Mauville. Okay, that's Slateport. Okay. Alright, so let's make our way over to Dewford real quick. Let's just fight this random Pokemon right here. And that is not very good for us, because, I mean, you know, he is a dark type, he's immune to psychic. Which means, therefore, he is immune to confusion, which is probably my best move. So we're just going to have him use Poison Sting, which is probably my second best move. Unfortunately. He could be in a better spot than he is, but oh well. Oh well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? There we go. I also like how you can actually call for what you need to do to, like, know. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna keep it going. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Oh, would you look at that? There's May. How's it going, May? Oh, hi, a hobo. You had a match call feature put on your Pokénav. Let's register each other so we can contact one another anytime. Registered May in the Pokénav. I might have to start calling her every so often, if you know what I mean. Oh, by the way, I passed by Mr. Brawly in the Petalburg Woods. I guess he's on his way home to his cottage by the sea. How's your Pokedex coming along, a hobo? Mine's looking pretty decent. So, how about a little battle? Battling can't hurt. You just became a trainer, a hobo. I'm not gonna lose. Okay. Wait just 1 second. Wait just 1 second. Okay, May has 2 Pokemon. One of them is a Wingull. I don't know if the level deficit is really gonna be a problem. So, I mean, let's try it. He's lowering my attack, which is perfectly fine. I guess she's lowering my attack. Gotta get the Pokemon sex right, if you know what I mean. Ooh. Confusion. I hate Confusion. I love the move Confusion. Alright, it's not really doing that much damage. Especially because he's lowering my attack, which I think is a game mechanic. Anyway, what was I talking about? So yeah, I don't think the level deficit's going to be a problem. Oy. And it does look like we will have to switch. Let's switch to our own flying type. Because I know for a fact Mudkip's not going to do anything. That's a lot of damage. Let's use our own wing attack. And that kills him. Perfect. 88 experience all around. Double perfect. Alright. Everything's looking good. She sends out a grass type to go against my flying type. Wing attack should be really good. Build a nest out of this fool. It's easy. Pound, alright. Finish it off with a quick attack. Oh my god, you love to see it. Trico fainted. And we grow to level 15. Double perfect. Triple. What level of perfect are we even on? I can't even tell. Yikes, you're better than I expected. And I got 900 bones for winning. Oh, by the way, Mr. Brawly, who I just passed. A hobo, you just moved here, so you might not know this, but Mr. Brawly was once a revered seafarer. Good to know, good to know. We will heal in the PC, the Pokemon Center. That's what all the cool kids are calling it. Alright, would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes, I would. All 4 of them. I probably should be leveling up my Nincada, but I guess it doesn't really matter right now, if you know what I mean. And let's go over to Mr. Brawly real quick. Do I have any trees growing over here? They might have died, come to think of it. No, I don't have any trees over here. Okay, no, I don't have any trees. Alright. We're fine, we're fine. Maybe they did die, come to think of it. I don't even know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We could plant a tree, but let's cut one down. Not very environmentally conscious, but I don't really think it matters in the Pokemon world. They got grass types up the wazoo. Ooh, I could also make it through here. So I mean, let's do some exploring. Why the heck not? Slakoth, you say? I kind of want to catch this thing. Can I just throw a Pokeball at him? Will it work? One, 2, 3. I'm holding down in B, so it better work. Oh, yeah. Alright, Slakoth's data was added to the Pokedex. Slakoth, the slacker Pokemon, standing in at 2'7", and weighing 52.9 pounds. It sleeps virtually all day and night long. It doesn't change its nest its entire life, but it sometimes travels great distances by swimming in rivers. Does this mean it can learn surf? I don't know. Maybe. Give it a nickname? Yes, I will. Now, with Slakoth, you kind of always have to... do this, right? And I'll go into a battle with him, just so you can see why. Come on, this is a classic. Well, I'm glad I did some exploring. And this thing should only have Harden, so... I'm not going to subject you guys to that. I'll grind this guy off camera, don't worry. We're not going to do this, like, horrible, like, match that'll last 10,000 years. But yeah, you see it said bread is loafing around. Come on, that's a classic. It's a classic, alright. We're gonna put Connor Jr. in here just to finish him off. Use a water gun. Alright. Use a water gun. I might do some, like, switch training with Bread, but... we're not gonna do any real fights until he... until he evolves. Are you a trainer? Oh, neat. That's the badge from Rustboro Gym. You must be a trainer. You should try using this item. The Miracle Seed. Okay. What do you do? Sorry if this is, like... kind of annoying, but... okay, raises the power of grass-type moves. I want to see everything this game has to offer. There's an item. A Great Ball, alright. You'll have to see it. What else do we got over here? Another item. 1 X attack, okay. Also, who knows? We might not just be, loafing around like our favorite Pokemon, Red, right now. Maybe Mr. Briny did get lost in the, woods. I don't know. Sometimes there are things on the ground even if you can't see them. That's why I always check where I'm walking. So yeah, I could do that, or I could not do that. If you know what I mean. Let's see what's in the other exit. This is just morbid curiosity at this point. Glad I did that. You're a thief if you try to steal someone else's Pokemon. You should throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon. Good to know. Honestly, I do kind of want to go poaching in one Pokemon game. I think there was like a ROM hack or something called like Pokemon Team Rocket Edition for like the original version of Pokemon. But don't quote me on that. If you're going to throw a Pokeball, weaken the wild Pokemon first. It will be easier to catch if it's been poisoned, burned, or lulled to sleep. Okay. Doesn't matter. I think we already talked to that guy. Here's Mr. Briny's cottage. We should be talking to him. Alright, no trees up there. What's up, Mr. Briny? There's Pico. Can I, like... Pew, pew, pew. Hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. You're a hobo. You saved... You saved my darling Pico. We owe so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport, then. Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. We'll set sail for Dewford. Yes, we will. Dewford it is, then. Anchors away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. Does it play like a funny song when you're boating? Let's see. Oh, it does. That's pretty nice. And I'm getting a call. Oh, it's my father. Oh, a hobo. Are you going to finally explain why you gave me that stupid name? Where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are. I just heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokénav, so I decided to give you a call. It sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. Click. Register Dad Norman in the Pokénav. Is that like how we like write his name in the contacts? That's always fun, like seeing people like label their contacts instead of like just like a name, you know? Ahoy! We've hit land in Dewford, but I digress. I suppose you're off to deliver that letter to, who is it now? Steven? Alright, so let's find Steven, and then maybe we should call it for today's episode? Dewford Hall, everyone's information exchange. We could also explore the town a little. What's in vogue? Why, it has to be fabulous toys. I can't imagine what life would be like without fabulous toys. I'm studying up on the hip and trendy fabulous toys now. Is it true that there's a deep link between fabulous toys and toys? I guess. Oh, so my hunch was right. I'm one step closer to being hip and happening. Yowza! And you just lost it. Across the sea is fabulous toys even more popular. I don't know what these fabulous toys are, but I'm starting to want one. This whole business about fabulous toys. Isn't there a TV show on it? Dad might like this program. Better get going. Alright. I didn't know if it was like an infomercial or something. I'm teaching my Pokemon about fabulous toys. But it's not going well. It's a bit too much, I think. Oh my god. Do you guys get, like, paid every time you say that? I collect official fabulous toys. Licensed merchandise. I have official Fabulous Toys dolls. Official Fabulous Toys brand of clothing. And officially licensed Fabulous Toys picture books. Heh. I'm not even sharing this with you. Is this supposed to be like a parody of, like, Pokemania? Hey, listen, I composed the theme song for Fabulous Toys. Fabulous Toys is really popular right now. Okay, listen. Oh, Fabulous Toys, wonderful Fabulous Toys. I dare say, chap, it would pay for you to work on your singing before you trifle yourself with fabulous toys. Alright, that's enough. That's enough fabulous toys. if I'm being 100% honest. What do people do if they need to go to a washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. Okay, so this guy's holding in his you-know-what, and we accidentally got into a battle with a fisherman. But I mean, that's fine. Alright, let's go bread. You could probably fight this guy. No, you can't. You absolutely cannot. This actually looks like a job for my Pokemon with a psychic type attack. Everyone has supersonic. Oh my goodness. Literally everyone has supersonic. This is obnoxious. He's only doing 1 damage to me, so that's good. If I had $1 for every time I've been confused in this episode, I would have $2. And counting. Maybe then I could buy a fabulous toy. But who knows? This man is literally doing 1 damage to me every time. I think we are more than fine. Of course, the timing is a little bad if we hit ourselves too much, but I want to know what the odds are of hitting yourself in confusion. So far we're 1 hit for 3 hitting ourselves. He's still not dead. Alright, Supersonic finally friggin' missed. I know it has like an accuracy of 50, so it was bound to happen eventually. But it still feels good when it does. Bread grew to level 6, alright. Bread needs to catch up. I'm actually gonna put some effort into this guy. Grew to level 11, and we have defeated Fisherman Ned. I lost because I'm trying not to go to the washroom. Alright. There is a time and a place for that. Oh no, I got this feeling I'll hook a big one. Alright. Sadly, I can't put that guy in my Pokénav. I also got some random little kid's phone number, so that's something, right? By the way, for some other housekeeping that I forgot to mention in the beginning. Wow, you bothered to cross the sea to visit Dewford? Did you maybe come here because you heard about Brawly? He's so cool. Everyone idolizes him. Well, I actually came here for Stephen Stone, if you know him. That's right, the son of Stone Company. Or Devon Company, not Stone Company. What am I talking about? Gorge your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's right at the cutting edge of fashion, yeah? Oh, I could see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. Oh, you're a delight. Here you go. I want you to have it. I think that boosts normal types, if memory serves me right. So it seems like the perfect item to give to bread. Yes, it does. Okay. Okay, we can't use a scarf, but we can give a scarf. There we go. I sold my scarf to buy you a watch battery. I sold my watch to buy you a scarf holder. Or however the story goes. There's a lot to be said for living on a small island like this in harmony with Pokemon in the family. That's nice. Yeah! That's even nicer. I left the major part of Slateport City when I married my husband here. Life goes by slowly on this little island, but being surrounded by the beautiful sea, that's happiness too. I gotta say, right now, this does feel like a nice place to visit. You know what I mean. Wait, we were already in there. Maybe Steven's over here? In this cave, maybe? Which do you prefer, fishing in the sea or a stream? I guess in a stream. I don't think I've ever gone fishing in the sea, like in real life, come to think of it. You know what? Against Magikarp, we can have bread. This could be the bread show. It cannot be the bread show. I'll kill at least this one guy. Bread is loafing around. Never gets old. I can also probably use Yawn to, like, catch Pokemon easier, so that's doubly nice. Bread is loafing around. Oh my goodness. If this whole Let's Play is just me giggling at the same joke over and over, then I mean, like, I'm sorry, but I mean, come on. Come on. Alright. One more turn of loafing around, and then we should kill this level 10 Magikarp right here. Alright. Alright. Call me Andre 3000. I do not want to meet your daddy, I just want you in my caddy. I do not want to meet your mama, I just want to... Good night, everybody. Okay, honestly, this guy's only level 7. So maybe we have a chance. Maybe I should be using Yawn more often. Because I don't want to be poisoned. I really don't want to be poisoned. Alright, I'm poisoned. Okay, so... Critical hit, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, Bread could get some results if you're not paying attention. And we learned Encore. I don't know. I'm probably not going to be using Encore too much, but who knows, it might come in handy before I learn anything better. All right, now we got to switch. Connor Jr. Nah, actually, I think we're going to do Talo. Right? Because that guy was talking about Brawly. Brawly sounds like a fighting type kind of guy. And you can't exactly punch a bird. Have you ever tried that? It's not easy. I tried to, like, catch a bird once. Maybe, like, a month ago. I failed. It was a robin, too. It was a nice-looking one. But it didn't really work. Like in deep-sea fishing, I lost spectacularly. Okay, let's go into this little cave right here. Fishing's great, but so is battling. If you don't mind, can we meet again? Looks like we did get a new friend in the Pokénav. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. Do I have any antidotes? Do I have any Pecha berries? Yes, I do. Okay, Pecha berry. There we go. Cure bread. Perfect. Pure bread. I think we avoided that spinner pretty nicely. Makuhita. I think I'm going to catch this guy too. Like, look at this thing. He's so funny looking. Shift him in there. Alright. And then I think we just use, like, one... like, quick attack, and then should be nice and easy. Alright. I think I might catch this guy, and then I think I might call it for the episode. Because I think I've been having you guys on too long. And we could always find Brawly in the next one. I think we made enough progress. And we did catch quite a few Pokemon. Quite a few being 2. If I had $1 for every Pokemon caught, I'd have $2. And counting. Makuhita, the Guts Pokemon, standing at 3'3", weighing 190 pounds. What a BMI. It loves to toughen up its body above all else. If you hear quaking rumbles in a cave, it's the sound of a Makuhita undertaking strenuous training. Alright, yeah, we're gonna name this fool... What's a good name for this guy? I did say what a BMI, so let's... Your... Mom. There we are. Boom, baby. Alright. We're gonna go back to the front of the... Wait, let's talk to this guy. Hey, it's you. It gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. That guy who came by earlier, Steven, I think it was, he knew how to use Flash, so he ought to be alright. But for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you. Received HMO 5. Alright, well, it's good that I talked to that guy. Teach that hidden move Flash to a Pokemon and use it. It lights up even the inky darkness of caves. But to use it, you need the gym badge from Dewford's Pokemon Gym. Okay, so I got my priorities all out of whack. We tried to talk to Steven, but we did get a little sidetracked. Now, we actually have to fight Brawly in the Pokemon Gym in the next episode. Thank you for watching. See you guys on the next adventure, and as always, I will save off camera.